This week's Parsha is Parshas Nitzavim Vayelech, and this week's video is sponsored anonymously. There's a well-known pasuk in this week's Parsha that says, Loi b'shamayim. The Torah is not in the heavens. It is accessible to us down here on earth. It's not hidden from us. It's not far from us. And the pasuk continues to say that Lamar, that if you would say that it wasn't Shemayim, we would have to go to Shemayim and get it. I heard a vart from Reb Joey Newcomb last year. He said over a beautiful Sfas Emes. The Sfas Emes asks, why is it that the Torah had to continue the pasuk after the words Loi b'shamayim? Loi b'shamayim, it's not in the heavens, and if it were in the heavens, but it's not. So what's the Torah trying to accomplish by saying that if it was in the heavens, you'd have to go up and get it? Just stop it right there. Loi b'shamayim, it's not in the heavens, period, end of pasuk. Says the Sfas Emes that there's going to be people that are going to be successful in Avodas Hashem, and they're going to want to come close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and they're going to realize how attainable it is. They're going to see how close the Torah really is. That they're going to be so gaguim over the Ora Torah. They're going to be so close with the Torah that if it taka wasn't Shemayim, they would start planning on figuring out how to get to Shemayim to go and grab the Torah. That's how close they are, and that's the rutzin, the desire that they're going to have. They're going to want to become close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's how beautiful that relationship will be. So the Torah says that if it wasn't Shemayim, to let you know that these people are going to have such a Havas Hashem, and that there's a level that is attainable for all of us, that if we want to become close to Hashem, we have to want it. That's what the pasuk is trying to say. It's possible to become close to Hashem. It's attainable. You just have to want it. I saw a beautiful story about Reb Ezel Charif, who was one of the Gedolei Adar of his time, and he was looking for a son-in-law for his daughter, a husband for his daughter, a son-in-law for himself. And he went to the famed yeshiva of Volozhin, and he clapped on the bima. He said, Rabbi say, I am looking for a husband for my daughter, and I'm looking for the best Talmid Chacham, the brightest boy in this Beis Medrash. However, I don't have time to interview and farher each one of you individually. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to ask a very complex question on a specific sugya, and anyone who can answer this question will become my son-in-law. There was a buzz around the Beis Medrash. Who doesn't want to become the son-in-law of the Gadol Adar of Ezel Charif? And he retired to his hotel room, and over the next few days, Bachram would knock on his door to try to answer the question, and slowly but surely, he started getting a little down on himself because he wasn't finding any satisfactory answer from any of the Bachram. So after a few days, he decided to pack up his things and leave. As his carriage is exiting the city, he hears a commotion behind him. And he sees one of the Bachram running after the carriage. Stop, wait. And he says, oh, Baruch Hashem, maybe he has a good teretz. He comes up to the carriage, he says, Nu, what's your answer? He says, I don't have an answer. He says, so what are you doing here? He says, shidduch or no shidduch, I must know the answer. It's been bothering me for the past 3 days. I've been racking my brains, learning up sugis to try to figure out an answer, but I couldn't figure it out. Tell me, please, what's the answer? Rabbi Ezel Charif said, you are going to be my son-in-law. Because you, although there was no ulterior motive, you had no other reason to come and chase me. You knew you weren't getting the shidduch. But for the sake of Torah alone, you wanted it so bad. You wanted to become close to the Torah. You're going to be my son-in-law. You deserve my daughter. Because the chukah, the ratzon, the desire that you have to become close, that's what I'm looking for. And Itaka became his son-in-law. We have to realize we're in the month of Elul. Ani ledoidi v'doidi li. We are infatuated with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We have to want it. We want to become closer in our relationship with the Avodas Hashem. We should be zoiche to aksiv v'chsim teva lanu l'chol Yisrael. Have a beautiful Shabbos.